You gotta have something to fall back on. Oh, get yourself a trade. Make sure you got something to fall back on. Can't just have a dead-end job. What's gonna happen in 10 years' time?
Here you go, guys, another video. I'm Nath from Nath's Low Cost Yard Maintenance. Today's video, going from full-time back to part-time or shutting down altogether. How you going, guys? Let me tell you my story. I started from nothing, from scratch, self-made, however you label, limited funds to scrape together what I could for equipment. Often buying 2 broken ones in hope of making a good one from them. Really low budget. I used to watch homeowners mowing their yards with better gear, just amazed why are these people hiring me. I need to gear up, become big, so I can buy this good stuff. And so the Locust was born, but he was rough, with gear from the 90s. But it wasn't long before word got out the Locust was low cost, and also did a good job. And we grew 120% a month for the first 12 months, to a point I needed help to stay on track, on schedule, and keep saying yes to new clients. As this continued, 1 day a week becomes 2, and then 5. I'm really relying on these random people to maintain my high standards I had set, as well as the heat and weather. Some days were quite demanding on these part-time workers, and each become unreliable or unavailable in their own unique way. The next way was a subcontractor, which was more expense, lost time and lost clients. All of these setbacks, then I'm back on my own, solo, where it all started. Firstly, I had too much equipment for a solo operation. I cut the equipment back, sold off where I could, reinvested back in to other equipment and upgrades. I then brought Tina, my wife and children's mother, on board, somewhat forcibly, gave her a choice, help her, I'm going to give this up, to which she has taken to. Some days she is reluctant, but it is a tough job, and she is the best worker I've had. So together we have pushed on. Through some of the hardest yards and conditions of any season we have been through as a company, we are slowly shrinking. As we have changed things, we have lost clients. Well before we put up our prices, we would lose clients and replace clients. Sometimes you would lose clients and you would take on 2 new clients to everyone that you lost, or even more. But this winter we haven't. Like a boat with a hole in it. We can only keep bailing the water out for so long. Without a solution, we are heading for the shore, or going down with the ship. So this is where I'm at. Not enough to stay full-time, but probably enough for part-time, if I had another part-time job, which is where this story leads. To you guys out there, young guys, quitting school to start business, man, try and get a trade. Because in your 30s, try and getting a trade is hard. Stay in school, get a skill, get a trade, a full black, then become a boss. The world is hard. Be prepared. Because if I just quit school to start the lawn mowing, we're 3 years into it now, and I need a fallback. I need a skill, another job line other than lawn mowing that I can do, and so that's where my trade will come in. I'll be able to get another job, whether it be part-time or full-time or whatever. I'll be able to get another job through having a trade. So those things that your parents or grandparents are saying to you about getting a job, or getting a trade, getting a skill, they know. They've been there. The world is hard. Be prepared. You have a good one, guys.